Burger Shot is the prolific hamburger chain found across the Grand Theft Auto series, known for pushing unhealthy eating to extreme levels. Its corporate motto is "Die with a smile on your face." In Liberty City, a customer can buy a bleeder burger at any Burger Shot, a cheap patty marketed to kill your hunger. Other menu options include the meat-free meal, Torpedo, and the Money Shot combo. But none is more notorious than the Heart Stopper, a 6-pound stack of beef and cheese that Burger Shot's own ads boast can end a life in seconds. This chain first appeared as a small burger stall in 1980's Vice City, but by 1992 had expanded across San Andreas. The brand's ubiquity paints a picture of an aggressive fast food empire that dominates urban diets. And if Burger Shot is Grand Theft Auto's Burger King, then Cluckin Bell is its poultry overlord. Specializing in fried chicken, Cluckin Bell carries an even more unsettling reputation. A radio ad admitted that the chain had previously been serving rat meat and that they were no longer doing so, implying that anything could have been in that nugget bucket. Health scandals followed. By 1994, Cluckin Bell was taken to court over chemicals causing mammary gland swelling. The company even preemptively denies responsibility for erectile dysfunction, hair loss, heart disease, brain shrinkage, obesity, ulcers, blindness, and acne on its website. The chain also sponsors a triathlon called the Beat the Cock Challenge on San Andreas' beaches. Cluckin Bell restaurants serve combo meals like the Cluckin Huge Meal with alarming fat content, though a salad meal is available for the health conscious. By the 2013 era of Grand Theft Auto V's Los Santos, Cluckin Bell has a fully industrialized supply chain. It operates Cluckin Bell Farms, a massive factory farm and slaughterhouse in Paleto Bay. This facility processes the meat for Cluckin Bell outlets statewide. It's so integral that criminals target it. A Latin American cartel turned the plant into a front for drug manufacturing. In Grand Theft Auto's universe, even the chicken shack isn't safe from organized crime. And I would be remiss to not talk about today's sponsor, War Thunder. If you've ever wanted to play a war movie, boy do I have a game for you. War Thunder is the most comprehensive vehicle combat game ever made, and it's available now for free on PC, consoles, and your mobile telephones. You'll have command of over 2,500 tanks, planes, helicopters, and ships of 10 major nations, ranging from biplanes and armored cars of the 1920s to the fighter jets and main battle tanks of today. I'm learning history and I'm blowing stuff up, and they modeled all the sounds from actual planes and tanks. There are 70 million players in this game, and you could be the 70 millionth and 1th person. Join in epic PvP battles today and delve into the breathtaking experience that is War Thunder. Sign up on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, or mobile using the links down below. New players and returning players who haven't logged in for at least 6 months will get a massive bonus pack across PC and consoles, including multiple premium vehicles, 100,000 Silver Lions, 7 days of premium account, and the exclusive Eagle of Valor vehicle decorator. So yeah, thank you War Thunder, and the link is in the description. Okay, thank you for listening, and back to the video. Not all of Grand Theft Auto's culinary enterprises revolve around burgers and fried chicken. In 2004 San Andreas, players could also visit the Well-Stacked Pizza Co. A $2 single-slice buster will bust your gut and add 1% body fat. The only non-fattening option on the menu is a salad. By the late 2000s and 2010s, Los Santos showcases a different lineup of eateries. One prominent chain is Up and Atom Burger, which first opened in 1950 and is a San Andreas institution. That era, stretching from the 1940s through the mid-1960s in the US, was marked by rigid social norms and a heavy dose of patriotism. Up and Atom's menu leans heavily on greasy, calorie-loaded fast food. In one of their TV ads on the Weasel Network, they proudly announce that they do not succumb to the trendy health fads, promising to deliver your entire week's worth of saturated fat, salt, and sugar in a single visit. Los Santos also hosts a fierce taco rivalry, emblematic of the city's diverse fast food options. Taco Bomb, founded in 1970, is an Americanized Mexican fast food chain that markets itself with explosive flair. A look at their online menu is telling. Taco Bomb's offerings come with the implication that they will cause extreme digestive and bowel issues. For under $1, you can get the volcanic mud splatter nachos, with the slogan, "Enjoy the crunch now and the hot sauce later." Or a customer might choose the 2-pound foaming beefish bazooka burrito. Blast your metabolism to Guadalajara and back for $1.70. Even Taco Bomb's attempt at a healthier item, the hot mess deep fried salad, proudly advertises itself as putting the purge in splurge. This gross out marketing is played completely straight by the company, as if proud of the gastrointestinal havoc their food wreaks. Not surprisingly, Taco Bomb's main competitors in Los Santos are the other big fast food brands. These companies battle for market share empire, both in business and on the stock exchange. And no discussion of Grand Theft Auto's food economy would be complete without coffee and donuts, the classic staples of urban life. Rusty Brown's Ring Donuts is the dominant donut shop brand that appears across multiple eras. First heard in a 1986 Vice City radio commercial, Rusty Brown's made an immediate impression with its highly suggestive marketing.
How do you like to enjoy a Rusty Brown's Ring Donut?
I like to lick lovingly around the outside and then thrust my tongue in the middle.
I just love the batter all over my face. Sometimes I like to wear women's panties and walk around 5th Street.
When you go downtown, make sure you enjoy Rusty Brown's Ring Donut.
Despite, or because of this branding, Rusty Brown's thrived. By Liberty City in 2008, the company's over 50 years old and expanding aggressively. It launched a website to sell donuts online and even opened franchises in East Asia, implying it grew into a global coffee and donut empire. Rusty Brown's also openly sponsors the Liberty City Police Department, which may or may not suggest an undercurrent of collusion or bribery. Parallel to the donut boom is the rise of Bean Machine. Bean Machine's coffee is implied to be extremely strong, a necessary jolt for the city's high-paced lifestyle. The chain caters to the urban professional crowd seeking expensive caffeine fixes. On its website, Bean Machine lists concoctions with names like the Gunkachino, the Bratte, the Cafe Agra, and Speedball. Even the Bean Machine logo looks like this. Equally omnipresent in Grand Theft Auto cities is Sprunk. Officially introduced in the 1980s, its tagline, "The Essence of Life," advertises the drink like holy water. Sprunk's corporate presence is massive. You'll see Sprunk trucks delivering crates, Sprunk Extreme branded sports sponsorships, and entire convenience store fridges stocked exclusively with its bottles. Despite its name echoing the word spunk, the drink's real essence is unchecked consumerism. In the food chain hierarchy, Sprunk is the carbonated lifeblood that keeps Grand Theft Auto citizens jittery, bloated, and perfectly primed for more burgers, donuts, and tacos. Other popular drinks include eCola, with the tagline "deliciously infectious." And no city block is complete without cheap beer, and Pisswasser is the drink of choice. The name literally means piss water in German, the perfect branding for a watery lager that fuels Los Santos. And the rival to Pisswasser, Lager Beer, markets itself as a working man's brew, the beer that brings out the man in you. And then there's the street food in Grand Theft Auto. In Liberty City, the ubiquitous hot dog carts are emblazoned with the Chihuahua Hot Dogs brand. Established in 1982, Chihuahua Hot Dogs uses a cartoonish logo of a chihuahua wedged in a bun. And I just think that's so funny. I can't say that without laughing. The company's slogan cuts right to the chase: "You can't beat our meat." By Grand Theft Auto 5, similar hot dog stands appear in Los Santos, though they're not interactive. Still, the Chihuahua Hot Dog brand persists. Often the line between legitimate food service and illicit activity is very thin. A classic example of this is the Cherry Popper Ice Cream Company in Vice City. On the surface, Cherry Popper was a cheerful ice cream factory run by an elderly woman, Maud Hanson. But in 1986, Tommy Vercetti discovers that this business is a front for drug distribution. Upon purchasing the ice cream factory, Tommy uses it to peddle narcotics throughout Vice City, driving a brightly colored Mr. Whoopi ice cream van that plays a jingle to attract customers, or rather, dealers and addicts. Cherry Popper itself is a reference to taking virginity, if you didn't know. But this name, along with the others, underlines that nothing in Grand Theft Auto's food industry is pure. And after the Vice City events, the Cherry Popper brand doesn't disappear. It's referenced in later games. It seems that the criminal enterprise was so successful that it turned into a real business, or at least that the brand lived on. A testament to how crime and commerce intertwine in Grand Theft Auto's world. And then there's Bitchin' Dog Food, a pet food factory in Liberty City. In Grand Theft Auto 3, set in 2001, this dog plant is owned by Marty Chonks, who is desperate to cut costs and settle debts. Marty lures individuals, from his bank manager to his unfaithful wife, to the factory and then processes them into dog food. The factory proudly claims it uses tasty bone meal, chicken carcasses, the scrapings off the abattoir floor, and lots of other nutritional goodies in its recipe. During the Grand Theft Auto 3 storyline, it's heavily implied that those nutritional goodies come to include the remains of Marty's victims. What's striking is that this ghastly bit of lore doesn't end as a one-time joke. The Love Media Corporation, led by by Donald Love, is said to own Bitchin' Dog Food as of 2001, suggesting a powerful media tycoon has interests in the pet food industry as well. And in Grand Theft Auto V's 2013 Los Santos, the brand reappears. During the mission Fresh Meat, the Triad Gang attempts to literally grind Michael DeSanta into Bitchin' Dog Food at a modern meatpacking plant, implying that the dog food line has persisted and that turning people into pet chow has become an established practice. The food supply chain can hide some truly horrifying secrets. Whether it's drugs in the ice cream or people in the pet food, legitimate and illegitimate economies are two sides of the same coin. Ultimately, the food economy of Grand Theft Auto is a mirror held up to our own. The names are fake and the humor is on the nose, but many of the critiques are real. We recognize the gluttony, aggressive marketing, dubious ingredients, and corporate monopolies being spoofed. Grand Theft Auto simply pushes them to the extreme. If a real fast food burger is unhealthy, Grand Theft Auto imagines one that literally kills you. If real companies deny wrongdoing, Grand Theft Auto's Cluckin Bell outright lists the horrors it could cause. So who truly runs the food supply in Liberty City or Los Santos? On the surface, it's a web of fictional CEOs and conglomerates. But peel back the wrapper and it's the writers and designers of Rockstar, using these brands to comment on power, greed, and excess in modern cities. The Grand Theft Auto series shows a food economy where you truly are what you eat, for better or for worse. So the next time you bite into a Bleeder or a Big Mac, remember that in Grand Theft Auto, the joke isn't just on the burger, it's on us. Bon appetit. Thank you once again to War Thunder for sponsoring today's video. Don't forget to check out War Thunder on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, or mobile devices using the pinned comment and/or description. That bonus pack for new and returning players who haven't played in 6 months across PC and consoles is only around for a limited time. Grab those premium vehicles and Eagle of Valor while you can. Mwah.